They qualify for CRL challenges here, and that means we got the best decks for you guys to use in order to absolutely crush this thing and get your maximum wins possible. This is one of the most competitive challenges in all of Clash Royale, because if you get to the 20 wins, you automatically get entered into the huge tournament. If I am being completely honest, pretty much everyone watching this video will not hit 20 wins, but you do want to go as far as you can, because look at some of this gold, guys. 50,000 gold, 100,000 gold, 15,000 gold. There are crazy good rewards. So by using these decks today, they are great against a wide range of decks, because you of course need to last long and go as far as possible in order to get the maximum rewards. At 17 wins, if you do manage to get it, you get the badge, which is absolutely sick, a massive flex on your account. So once again, the goal for showing you these decks is so you guys can go as far as possible. So let's get into deck number one. Deck number one is the only deck that has a champion in it today, and it's going to be the Archer Queen. If you don't have her, you can swap in the Musketeer, but the Archer Queen is going to be way better in this deck. You have the Giant Skeleton and Goblin Drill Cycle Spam deck. This deck is incredibly effective because you have two buildings to counter Electro Giants like easily. You also have the Giant Skeleton in order to crush things on defense, and then the Quick Cycle allows you to destroy opponents, and then the Goblin Drill and Fireball combo, it's like guaranteed damage. It's so free. Another bonus of every deck today, guys, is that they are relatively high skill. So if you are a good enough player to learn the deck, get good with it, you are going to be able to outsmart opponents, and you will not be held back by your deck in the slightest. So let's see what we can do here against the Golden Knight. Now he's got Golden Knight, he's got Wall Breakers, he's got Miner. Very interesting stuff. What we're going to do here is we're just going to go into the Giant Skeleton, play it a little slow, and then of course wait, because with this deck it's all about the patience. You need to find out what their answers are for your Goblin Drill, because that is going to be one of the main ways you're going to be doing tower damage. We're going to be able to actually Archer Queen this, because this is going to be a little bit of a push here the opponent's now going to need to deal with. See that NATO, very big overcommitment. If you guys see players like this, they are going to have some trouble in the challenge. Let's go into the Archer Queen ability. He goes into the cannon. The Archer Queen ability is going to shred that whole tower, and that, even though we didn't take the whole tower, we don't need to. There's no rush, because we have the Goblin Drill, because we have the Fireball. Be patient. We now know that that's pretty much a tower down, because all this guy has to do right now is try and break through. He's not going to be able to. The Fire Spirit gets even more chip damage. That's devastating for the opponent. We're going to be able to go into the Goblin Drill right here, do some more guaranteed damage. Like we said, he's not going to be able to flawlessly defend it every single time. It's just not possible. As you see there, Goblin getting some stabs there. We're going to be able to go in with a cannon. We're going to just let the cannon vibe. If he dashes onto the cannon, that's all good, because we can Fireball the Wall Breakers. And actually, we're just going to Fireball this Magic Archer. No reason not to, right? That's great value. It'll also keep the Fireball in cycle with the Magic Archer, especially since, you know, we got the quicker cycle here. So let's go in with this. Let's go into the Fire Spirit. Cannon will tag up that Wall Breaker, and then the Fire Spirit I figured would finish it off, because I thought the cannon was going to die, but it didn't. Either way, we're able to see the log get baited out there. So now we can just go in with another Goblin Drill. He's going to need to spend a lot of elixir defending it, and in hand, it's going to get us some more guaranteed damage, as you saw there. Eventually, we will be able to take the tower. That's just how it works. Let's go in with the Giant Skeleton here. I do hope he goes in with the Magic Archer, because then that would once again allow us to go in with the Archer Queen. Going to happen. He's probably going to tornado. Definitely not a worthy NATO in my opinion, because now once again he's just going to really struggle to deal with this, guys. We're going to be able to apply some opposite lane pressure. We see the log. We're going to be able to hit him up with the Archer Queen ability here. Archer Queen ability beautifully timed. The Golden Knight on the right side, or left side, sorry, allows the Archer Queen to get on tower. Now we're going to be able to go in with a Giant Skeleton over here. I understand that he's probably going to Magic Archer this, so we're just going to go in with a Fireball. He doesn't. Wow. Okay, maybe a bit of a misplay, I guess. I thought he would definitely do it. Either way, the deck's got a quick cycle. It's got some cheap cards, so we're able to defend the Wall Breakers nonetheless, and that was a bit risky there. I thought we were going in for the outplay, but instead he just didn't place anything. It's all good though. Let's go into the cannon. Let's go into the Goblin Drill for the Wall Breakers once they do come in. Let's go into the Fireball here. Let's just go nice. We go in with some skeletons over here. We're gonna go in with the log right here. We're gonna be able to hit those Wall Breakers. We take everything down. Pretty much flawless defense besides the Miner chip, and other than that, really clean game. The deck is fantastic. Let's move on to deck number two. Deck number two is going to be Log Bait. Now, this is a variation without a champion, but if you want the other one, then go ahead and use the Mighty Miner Princess variation, but this is one of the better variations as well, because it's such a quick cycle. You also have the cannon in order to spam it down, and the rocket win condition you can always rely on. Match number two is underway. Let's get it going. This Goblin Barrel placement's fantastic. There's so much executioner. There's so much tornado. You need to be placing your Goblin Barrels just like that, or else you are going to be giving out King Tower activations for free. Please don't do that. That would be very bad for you. If you want to get the maximum wins possible, you cannot be just giving out King Tower activations. Right here, however, we're seeing this. This is going to be a lot of damage if they screw it up. Now, let's go ahead and wait and find out. Now, there's the Goblin Barrel. Sorry, Skeleton Army. Guys, the Skeleton Army shreds our Goblin Barrel. But check out this Dark Goblin and Valkyrie. Don't diss. Crazy damage. Fantastic counter push. And right here, I'm actually curious what else he has, because think about it. We've seen a Skarmy. We've seen a Princess. We have seen a Goblin Barrel. Oh no! He's gonna clone it. We gotta go with the Electro Spirit. That is actually ridiculous. We're able to take it out, but holy cow, that actually almost worked. We now know that he has the ultimate log bait deck, and he's got Miner. So this is actually getting intense. We cannot allow that to happen again. When you know they have swarms like Goblin Gang and Skeleton Army, this Goblin Barrel placement's ideal because oftentimes one of the goblins, if not two, will get some stabs, as you see there. Let's go in with the cannon. I do expect that he's going to try and go in with that 3-crown push again. So we definitely need to be a little wary of it. Whether we have Electro Spirit, Goblin Barrel, Log, Valkyrie, we're going to need something in order to take it out. Probably not Goblin Barrel, but either way. There's the Skeleton Army. It's going to go right into our cannon here. So let's go in with skeletons. Let's go in with our Electro Spirit, and then we can just Goblin Barrel. I don't think he's got a log. I would assume he's got just clone and stuff. Yep, that's gonna be towered down. Really good start there. Typically, if people have clone, there's not a high chance that they're gonna have log. They normally have a big spell, if any spells at all. So let's go into the log here. He might mirror this and take us out, but either way, I do expect that we're gonna be all right, guys. Let's go into the Valkyrie here. Hopefully the Valkyrie spawns just in time. There that is. We can go into the Electro Spirit like we said. That's gonna be able to take out those goblins beautifully. The Dark Goblin's on tower while the Valkyrie is tanking. Guys, that is some awesome value right there. We're taking out the entire thing. The Goblin Barrel doing a little bit of extra damage as well there. Let's go into the Dark Goblin here. We're gonna be a little bit patient, and once again, just go into the Valkyrie. Once you identify something that works, keep on doing it. Oftentimes it's gonna be rinse and repeat, because check it out, guys. How is he going to kill the Dark Goblin? He's not. Straight up, he's gonna have to Goblin Gang late, in which case we just log. But I think he's going all in right now for the 3-crown. It's not even gonna happen. It's not possible. Okay, we spoke way too soon. This is a little close. Let's calm down. No shot. Oh my goodness, please do not have rocket. Please do not have rocket, sir. Yo, 20 seconds left. I'm about to poop my pants. What's going on, bro? This is rough here. Let's go into this. He has rocket. No, we've lost. Oh man, bro. Listen, dude, we should have won it, but we didn't win it. So you know what? We're leaving it in the video, man. Don't pull the same mistakes I did. You gotta make sure you defend. Anyways, the next deck is this one here. It's got a ton of good matchups. Once again, you have the Magic Archer lineups, incredibly high skill with the Tornado. You have the Wall Breakers to apply constant pressure, double building, destroys Electro Giant, and it's gonna be a really effective deck overall. So let's get into the match. Final match of the day. We're gonna cycle to our Wall Breakers. Typically, they're a great first play. We're gonna go in with them here. It normally forces out a bunch of elixir, and we see the Dark Goblin. We see the mirrored Dark Goblin. We're going in with a log. This is craziness, bro. Let's go in with the Valkyrie here. Golden Knight Dash might come out. I don't know. Wow, no way this Dark Goblin survives this. Oh, shoot, it does. It's gonna get some damage. Dang it. Maybe we should have been a little more patient. I really thought they were gonna Golden Knight Dash. I guess that's all good, though. Golden Knight, Mirror, Dark Goblin. It's seeming like it's gonna be a crazy deck. Let's go in with the Tornado here. We're gonna be able to get some King to activation, which is always great. Really, really big when you're going against Log Bait. So this guy's got a crazy Log Bait spam deck. We're gonna go in with the Split Wall Breakers. He's probably gonna have to Dark Goblin. That's awesome. 3 elixir for 2 elixir. We will, of course, take those. We're gonna be able to go in with Skeletons here in order to flawlessly defend the Dark Goblin. That timing there, beautiful. It takes it down. 20 elixir, defending 3. So now we can 100% go in with the Magic Archer in the back if he does decide to rocket this. I don't know if he has rocket, but if he does have rocket, guys, this will be huge for us, because then we'll be able to push up. He's going to be lower on elixir. Let's go in with this. We hit a really nice Valkyrie there. All right, we're going to be able to counter push this and ruin his whole day. Let's go. Wall Breakers moving in. Magic Archer moving in. Valkyrie tanking for everything. Wall Breakers hopefully will connect. There's that log we have just now baited out. Magic Archer will not cross the bridge, so now he's going to be tanked for by the Goblin Drill. He takes out the Skeletons. The Goblin Drill is going to put in work. Opponent is definitely weak on elixir right now, yo. That is so much damage. Keeping track of your opponent's elixir cost can be all the difference sometimes. Whole tower goes down, and just like that, this match is 100% in our favor. Huge play there. We're gonna go in with some Skeletons in the back. I meant to split them up, but I misclicked. Let's just go into the bomb tower. We're just gonna log this. I mean, there is no reason to go crazy here, guys. We are in a fantastic spot. Let's go in with this Magic Archer right here, because why not? Just take it out. I want him to spend extra elixir. We also get the lineup, though. Some free damage, baby. That is what we like to see. Let's go into the Valkyrie out here. He might use the Golden Knight ability. He also might not. Let's find out, though. We're going to go in with a bomb tower on this Goblin, or sorry, on this Dark Goblin. Let's go ahead and Tornado this Dark Goblin into our Valkyrie. Completely failed. Can't cap. Let's go into the Valkyrie here. Nice, we got the King to activation to help us out with those goblins. Valkyrie wasn't really used well, but that's the beauty about the Tornado and decks like these, guys. You really don't need to be good. You can just dominate. All right, so Magic Archer, yeah, several misplays being made right now, but I hope it doesn't matter. Let's go in with all this. Let's go into the Goblin Drill over here on defense. Let's go in with some Skeletons on the Dark Goblin. Goblin Drill's distracting. Valkyrie's distracting. Dark Goblin gets NATO'd. Guys, this is ridiculous. It doesn't matter what he does. He can't touch us. This is why this deck is so good. Really effective deck, guys. Let's go. Really fun games today. Even though we didn't get all wins, they are very strong decks, guys, so they'll all be linked down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and best of luck, of course, in the challenge itself. I know you guys can do it, so prove yourselves in the challenge. Get 17 wins, send some screenshots, and if you'd like to join the Discord server, that is also linked in the description. Happy to see you there if you do join. So once again, thanks for watching. Master Diddy-san out.